I should be editing the video. Fuck. You know what? Screw it. Just one game. Just one game of Dota. Gotta be quiet because someone's sleeping on the other room.
Ban someone, please.
Legend 1.
5 seconds remaining.
Bosco Grande. Huh? Hopefully it's not banned. Oh darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Kaya ako yata mag-pipe. Madalas. They're not gonna pick axe. Chill. It's fine. We'll be fine. Oh shit. There's an AM. Okay. We're fucked. There we go. There we go. Nah, we'll be fine. Dodge with us. Still gonna pick axe, is he? Oh, oh shit. There's a QP. What the f. Well, this is bad. Hey, darling, darling, stay by me. Lag? No. Game's not even over started yet. What the hell?
Our enemy is crushed and our victory assured. Strategically, this one's in the bag.
I think this is. Wait, plus 13 na ba yung wins ko? Yes sir, plus 13. I don't really care.
Sound strategy.
Just enough time to make a cup of tea.
To the comments.
Oh shit, that was loud, sorry. That is loud as fuck. Fuck you.
Good idea.
The battle begins.
To think of all the new friends are making all the way.
Oh my god.
で制服を着ることのメリットは何だと思いますか？
やっぱりそのメリットとしてはその集団力みたいなのが身につくっていうのとか、あと今その女子高生
What did he get? I'm not quite sure what he get.
Tons of fun on the run. Too slow.
That's one down. Shit.
Catch me if you can. Your loyalty will be rewarded.
Got you the first time, I missed the second time. Shit. It's been a while since I have used this skin.
Alright, Punch. I'll slay him, you fillet him.
I don't really like the skin, to be honest with you. And ate. Shit, di siya mabante. Di siya mabante. Ba't siya huminto bigla? Ah, shit. They're messing up. Chewy. Yun ang pangalan niya. Chewy. Yun pala, ang basa. What the hell? What's going on? I'm missing my hooks now.
Don't take my neighbor, bro. Cannot.
This guy's taking my mana. Got trunks. That's bottom lane. Ah, I could kill those guys maybe. Maybe not now. Let's go for a shroud because I'm not having a good day. I wish I could revert back to the old rules.
My thanks.
Ow. Wala siyang ano.
tower is under attack.
How's mid lane going on? Oh, looks like he's dying. Oh, he's not. He's fine. Is that illusion? No, it's not. I wonder if Silencer's gonna be that dumb just to go for it here. I highly doubt that. I know, he's not here. Okay, there's 3 guys top lane.
Just like in the storybooks. On the move.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yep, that's me. It'll be an adventure. I keep my edges nice and sharp. They're after me stuffing. Down the line. Waiting.
Your middle tower is under attack.
What? Ah, fuck. Sorry.
What's up?
Man, I'm messing up.
Tons of fun on the run.
Oh, I'm missing my hooks now.
Soft banana.
This is amazing.
Can we stack Ken, bro? Can we...
Damn.
Pardon the interruption, sir, but it's a phone call from your middle tower. It says it's being destroyed.
Let's get
What is he doing? Just staying up there.
Look at me.
Nanda kore?
It's a chain of pain.
Nani kore? Nice god.
It never hurts to help.
It's gotta be the hook. It's gotta be the new hook. It has to be. AM is not. He's getting stronger. Shit.
Like to be hugged. I don't sharpen it. It just comes this way. Missing top.
And level 6.
Pretty please.
You can
I can make it quicker than I.
you can kill him. I think. As far as
Mind any buttons. What do you say? I don't want to be late.
he's low.
Ready for fight. You can't hurt me.
Duel him.
Your game is so hard to tasting. What gives?
Took you so long. Let's go bottom lane. I'm gonna TP in. I love this TP. Oh, this guy's dead. If he goes down.
Middle tower is under attack.
Oh, what the fuck? Why he came back?
It'll be an adventure.
What the fuck was that? He just. What? He didn't run away.
Your middle
He just came back for some reason. That's interesting. Oh, he's gone.
Just like in the storybooks.
Shit. Okay. Kill piece in top lane. At least Medusa's. Okay, he's not having a good time.
Good idea. That make the job
Too early.
again.
Too early.
Groove on the move.
5, 4, 3.
Excuse me, sir,
two,
but it's your top tower.
one.
It says it's being destroyed.
Work. Need mana. I'm losing mana because of silencer. Shit. QP's gonna have his axe soon.
Army has dropped conservative to phone call from your middle tower. It says it's being destroyed.
Bakit na rearm niya? Oh, he's dead.
Killing spree.
Wait, don't take my. Don't take my.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Got 5 heaps now. I don't know where he is. Let's go. Shit, he's gone. Shit. Need more mana.
Dire structures are fortified.
Miss me.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Did I use GA? I think they have used GS, right? Have they? Pretty sure they did. Don't see anyone here. Bitch is gone. No one's here.
Your top tower is under attack.
Why are you following me? There's a ward here, man. You should have. How did I? Jesus Christ. Sorry. Yeah, DC. Jesus Christ. What's my DC shit? What the fuck, dude? Chibay naman. What's my MMR? 3,197? Is it? 98?
Your top tower is under attack.
Ito na DC. Frequent na yun ever since na nag-stream ako.
Your top tower is under attack.
The DC yan po. GS biglaan po ito.
Born to war, you died to it.
Lag na naman. Putang ina. Putang ina. Talagang puta. One 4 na ako. Nakakaya naman to.
Tower is under attack.
Ito ags na to.
Structures are fortified.
Ang lag! Putang ina! Putang ina lag! Putang inang ping yan. Ang inang ping. Hayop po. Putang ina. Pakalagang po.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen.
Delay pa rin. Isa. At baka lang kanina may GS sila.
The enemy's bottom tower has been denied.
Ayoko maglagay ng word doon. Malalaman. Fine, screw it. Gigil ka. Di ka nag-blink. Cooldown pa pala blink yung duel mo. My bad. Tapos napatay na isa. Ags tayo agad. Ay, di ba pala tapos yung shroud.
You know what you're doing.
This will do nicely.
You don't care. Wala kayong paki sa all chat nyo. Hindi siya mura. Fury na to, tsaka Vanguard oh. Naka-short na siya agad. Bilis ah. Tayo ito. Kinakain lang ni Sensor yung int ko. Wala na akong ano, mana.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified. Their tower's doing that woo thing. Fortified.
What's up? Your loyalty will be rewarded.
What? GS na naman yan. Grabe. Tumatama hooks ko. Parang ang iksi ng hook. Wala ako na DC kanina. Tangina yan. Put. Parang mas mataas yung frequency ng ano na to, voice line. Almost the same as Warcraft 3 voice line. I mean na yung ano, yung parang almost. Shit, matay ito. Mamatay ito.
They're unstoppable.
Yeah, actually got him, nice. Nadukot. Nadukot ng nakalaki nun. Okay, Hoken. Depende kung yung ano magti-TP. Tinker. Siguro kaya to. Depende to.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Na-DC pa yung ano. Okay. Na-DC yung mga ano.
とかでここの制服がすごい可愛いからこの制服を着たいって言って学校を選んだりする人とかってやっぱいっぱいいて、
夜例えば制服で出歩いてたら未成年なので注意されるし、未成年と成人の見分けをつけるためにはメリットなんじゃないかなって思います。
高校の時は私服で登校できるところだったんですけど、意外と1週間コーデを組むのが大変で、高校生なんでお金もあんまりないので制服のあった中学校の方が楽だったじゃんって思っちゃった時はありましたね。
もし学校に戻るとしたらあなたはまた制服を着たいですか？
着たいです学校イコール制服っていうのがあるので、思い
People don't like uniforms? What? Since when? Tangay lang yan. Ano ba yan? TDC na naman. Kahit din ako sa bagay.
思い出としても制服の方がみんなの姿とかも思い浮かぶのかなと思って制服は着たいですね。
で、
Who the fuck is this?
Catch me if you can. Ready for anything.
Tatago sila. Ang inang yan lamok. Ubus na yung mana ko agad. Shit, katabi ko.
Hey, someone turn roach. Maybe they're doing roach. Wait, Diet did roach.
Ay gago, na-stop ko. Ang ina mong GS yan. Hindi na yung iso oh. Bakit ko maglakad? Bagal ko maglakad. Bes mawala ah. Ang gago, huli ka. Bagay ko maglakad. Bagay ko maglakad.
Hello, this is G.Skill. Thanks for playing Dota 2. Double kill.
Blade mill kaya ako muna, no? Blade mill muna ako para ano. Keep pa lang change yung price ng blade mill. Pal yung ano, Ursa.
Radiant structures are fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack. Oh man, this is totally harshing my mellow.
Ito na lang. Kayang-kaya mo yan. Warded. Yun lang, nagkamali ka dun. Bakit ka dumikit dun? Ina-warded pala dun. Talo to. Buti hindi ako nag-predict.
Pardon the interruption, sir, but there's a phone call from your middle tower. It says it's being destroyed.
Tulungan mo naman kasama mo.
Killing spree.
Hindi mo lang tinulungan. Nagko-farm lang siya.
Your top tower is under attack.
Hindi ako sanay sa patch na ganito. Maliit. Para ang nipis ng hook talaga na ito.
Your top tower is under attack.
Killing spree.
Hindi niya ipinunta. Hindi niya hinit. Hindi siya nag-hook. Ay, hindi niya. Huli mo rin yan. Kanina pa. Daya ang puta. Daya. Mawawala. Nakaka 160 damage na to. Tormentor kaya tayo? Petas. Yun lang. Parted pala, kaya pala. What?
Mega kill.
Sensor to. Sensor. Punta mo na sensor. Sayang. Fuck.
They're unstoppable. Killing spree. Double kill.
Wala, talo to.
They who live by the wand shall die by my
I don't even know.
Your middle tower is under attack. Excuse me, sir. It's your top tower. It says it's being destroyed.
Kailangan ng ship stick na yan, no? Hindi siya bilhin ng ship stick. Ba't bilhin niya agad?
Go.
226 damage nyo. Lakas oh. Yun lang. Tayo ito.
A dominating performance.
Nice little ball. I got a real long step. It's just the insides. Won't have to much.
Lotion yan. Lotion. Di pala lotion yan. What the hell?
Mind any puns. Waiting.
Wala pa kasing BKB ito eh. At least nakadeso na siya.
What do you say? You'll be in detention.
Wala namang word dito.
Do what now? I like it. Got to haste. All built to last forever. One team through two. Time me box.
Hirap huliin ng AM.
All the ox and three. Okay. Right.
Your top tower is under attack.
Just like in the
Yun lang, hindi umabot.
I can sound myself. Follow the bloody red trail. What's up? Nothing there but air. Coming from smells just like candy. Deny it.
First off nga ako. Break ko yung Lincolns ni ano, QOP.
Yep, that's me. I got a real long stick. Good idea. All day, no decay.
100 cast range lang pala to. Kailangan to ni ano, Tinker. Shit. Yan lang. Mabuting BKB siya, no? Ito ka. Tagal. Hindi na patay niya, no? Sayang. Status resistance kasi yung ano, enrage. Kailangan mo ng shipstick. Uban ko ng ASUS tsaka Medusa. Ano? Medusa. Ash. Hindi ko na alam kung ano luban ko next, ano? Next game. Patay. Kaya natin itong i-break ko yung Lincolns niyan ni QOP. BKB nga rin ako. Ng GS para lang yung Tinker, no? Daya. Nawawala. I don't even know what's... I don't know what's real. I don't know who the fuck is real. Pitas kasi yung Tinker.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
When shadow target ends or is a reply to an enemy hero, the target emits an screaming faint limited. Fuck. Kumakalat ang puta.
Remember that top tower you like so much? Your bottom tower is under attack.
I mean, granted, ano siya?
Dire structures are fortified. Your top tower is under attack. Your bottom tower has fallen.
Okay, tayo na naman ako sa patch. Kaya naman to.
Hey, you guys, your top tower has fallen. Towers are being bulldozed, but for what? This is all meaningless. Your top barracks have fallen. Boo! Your top barracks are under attack. Why is this so bloody difficult? Structures are fortified. your middle barracks has
Mega kill.
fallen. Who did that? Who did that? Your top barracks has fallen.
Daya. Grabe. Patay ba ni ano yung ano? Saan ba din-noel niya? Hirap naman na ito. Mas lang word dito siguro. Meron. Ang OP ng illusion. Kahit yung illusion hindi na di-dispel. Dayo. Daya ang puta.
Bottom tower go bye-bye.
Hindi nawawala illusion niya. Essentially parang counter pick na. Mga 1-3 ako. Kakaya naman to.
Cool, blimey, Gov. Not me bottom racks.
Hindi siya bilhin ng shipstick. Sayang. Bad trip. Kakasar. Kaka-bad trip naman. Lakas na sa MMR na to. Siguro mga nagka-calibrate tong mga to. Ano sila? Short sila. Ow. Hindi siya bibili ng shipstick. Damn, dapat yung unang item niya. Or I mean at least nasa ano niya. Wala tayong pang disable ka na eh, KOP. May shard ba siya? Wala pa. Alam niya. Kaya warded. Parang alam. What the fuck just hit me? What the fuck just hit the hook? Creep? Nagdidalos pala siya. Nice. Paano nilang lumapit, no? Kailangan ko na Aether siguro. Pre. Kaya dito. Ah, that's fake. Kita ako, no? Man, what the fuck? Paano kita? Paano kita? Kaya ba yung word na yun? Kaya na pa yun? Kita ako dun.
That was, as they say, wicked sick.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Marami yung blunder doon. Siguro kung di ako nag-ano doon yung kanina. Di sana lumakas yung iba dito. Nag-tunnel vision ako.
Wow, you make me look good. Thanks.
Killing spree.
Kung ini-involve dyan sa all chat, kung naman mo kami pakialam sa inyo. Ingay ng mga chat nila. immoral. How so? The fuck? How?
That came with your monitor that you probably ignored actually had a very important file on it, and without it, the colors on your monitor are not going to ever look correct? You didn't throw it away, did you? Well, don't worry, I did the same thing until I found out about this recently, and you can get that file online. What I'm referring to is called an ICC profile, and it basically contains information about your monitor so that your computer can then correctly display colors to it. And if you don't have this installed, then things are going to look wrong. It specifically has two different parts to it, possibly. The first part, which is it's always going to have, is the gamut information of your monitor. This essentially is the range of colors that your monitor is capable of. If you don't install such a profile and therefore don't tell Windows your capabilities of the monitor, it's going to assume that it uses sRGB, which is a very small color space, so that it's not going to be able to take advantage of the full thing of the monitor. A color profile may also contain color mapping information. This isn't always the case, and it's not 100% necessary to do it, but basically, if you do a full calibration with a calibration device, then it may detect that sometimes colors may be shifted slightly, and this basically allows the monitor to map them back and correct little inconsistencies, but that is in addition to the whole gamut information. So most important for most people, if you're not doing super color critical work, then you don't have to have the second part, but you do at least want to get some kind of color profile, because that'll at least contain the gamut information for your specific monitor. So in this video, first I'm going to go over why this matters and what the ICC profiles do and don't do. So that's important to watch, so you don't go in expecting it to do one thing and then complain about it when I explain that that's not what it's for. Then I'm going to show you how to get an ICC profile for your specific monitor and how to install. I'll try to make it easy to understand and follow, and I'll also put timestamps in the description and put the chapter somewhere so you can see what's going to follow. Alright, so first let's go over a crash course of what is known as color management. Now, I'm only going to explain the essential parts here that you really do need to understand for why you're doing the things I'm going to explain in the video. There's a whole field about color management that I'm not even going to get into. I'm just going to break it down just for the essentials so you know what's going on. Alright, so obviously, as you probably assume, not every monitor is exactly created equal. They have lots of different capabilities of brightness and color capabilities and dynamic range, all that sort of stuff. And like I mentioned before, the actual set of all colors that the monitor is capable of displaying to you is called the color gamut. We can actually graph this information, so if I look at my one monitor, it's the 27GP850 from LG. Sometimes you'll see the gamut graphed in 2D, it'll look like this, but for real, it should be a 3D graph because it includes not just the colors on the horizontal, but also the brightness on the vertical, so dark on the bottom, bright on the top. And basically how this works is the further out from the middle of the graph, the more saturated the colors are. Now, every single output device, whether it's a projector, a monitor, even a printer, they're all going to have a color gamut because they reproduce colors and they're only going to be able to reproduce certain ones of them. Technically, each individual unique device is going to have its own unique gamut. So that means that if you have two monitors that are the same model, they are going to slightly have different gamuts because of manufacturing differences, you know, who knows what reason, but they are going to be pretty close. Then, as opposed to a color gamut, there are other sets of colors known as color spaces. Some common ones are sRGB, Adobe RGB, Display P3, DCI P3, you may have heard of some of these, and these are essentially just reference standards that people decided to make up to make it kind of easier to describe the capabilities of different monitors and kind of have a few different targets that manufacturers may shoot for, basically. So one really common one you may see is sRGB. This is extremely common, but it's kind of small. But a lot of times you'll see a monitor specification say, oh, it contains 100% of sRGB or 110%, which means it could do more than sRGB. But because sRGB is so common, it's commonly used on the web and stuff, just as kind of a standard, because pretty much every display at this point can display those colors. And just for reference, you can see some of these color spaces mapped onto a big giant color space called the CIE 1931, which is actually a theoretical color space that supposedly contains all human visible colors. So you can see that even some of the biggest color spaces that we've created that most monitors are not even capable of even those don't contain all the colors that the human eye is capable of seeing. So why am I telling you all this? Why is this important? Well, it kind of has to do with sRGB, which is, again, the most common and most standard, and that's just because way back in the day when there were CRT monitors, all of those generally kind of had a sort of similar color gamut, and they just made sRGB because basically that was something that a lot of monitors were capable of. And because this color space is so common, if you have not set a color profile in Windows, which you probably have not done, then Windows is going to assume that any monitor you're connecting just uses sRGB color gamut and doesn't know that it may be capable of more or less. These days, many high to even mid-range monitors are capable of displaying way more colors than just sRGB. For example, if I compare the gamut of my monitor, the 27GP850, to sRGB, it's way bigger. But if I didn't have a profile telling Windows that, then it doesn't know what these capabilities are. It's just going to assume the smaller one. Now, hearing this, you might assume, oh, well, Windows doesn't know that the monitor is capable of these more colors, so it must be only showing a small number of colors and not using all the colors of the monitor. But that's actually not the case. It's kind of the exact opposite problem. Now, this is definitely going to be an oversimplified explanation, so don't rage at me in the comments if you know how this actually works. But let's say you're using a program like a photo editing program, and it wants to display a certain color to you, but you do not have any kind of color profile installed, and so your computer's just assuming it's sRGB. So say the computer wants to display 75% blue at some brightness. The brightness doesn't matter, but it knows that the correct color is 75% blue in the sRGB color space, which for all it knows you're using, so that's the right one to put out. So it sends a signal to the monitor, hey, show 75% blue at this pixel, and the monitor does what it's told. However, 75% blue on the big color gamut of the monitor is a lot more saturated than 75% blue on the sRGB space. So what is displayed on the screen is going to be way oversaturated than what the program intended and what the person creating the picture may have been seeing. So as an example, I made this test image in Photoshop and system RGB bars that go from 0 to 255 color values on the right. So 255 green, red, and blue. And those are the values that the computer is using to decide what to display. Now, one of these images is tagged with sRGB, which means I embedded the sRGB color space in it, which tells the computer, hey, this image is supposed to be in sRGB.
The fuck are you doing?
And another one, I used display P3, which is a much bigger color space. It's common on like Mac devices, iPhones, and stuff like that. With a proper profile installed on the computer, I'm going to show this on the camera. I hope it shows up correctly. So we can see that the sRGB one looks kind of normal. You wouldn't think anything of it. But if you go to the display P3 one, you can see that it's now way more saturated. And that's because the embedded profile said, yes, I want 255 red, green, and blue, but in the sRGB gamut, which is not as saturated as 255 on the display P3 gamut, or color space, I should say. But now if I disable the profile and just use the default one in Windows for sRGB, actually looking at both of them, they pretty much look the same, at least on the most saturated side. In the middle, there's some differences, but I'm not going to explain why that is. But on the right, they pretty much look exactly the same. And that's because even though these images are tagged with different profiles, Windows has no reference for how that relates to what the monitor can show. So it just says, all right, whatever, just show 255 value, sends that to the monitor, and the monitor just maxes out 255, which is really saturated. Also, side note here, notice I'm actually using the old Windows Photo Viewer instead of the new Photos app. And that's because the old one is actually color managed. It shows correct colors, whereas the new one in Windows 10 does not. I'll explain that later, but just be aware of that. Now, you might be thinking, now wait a minute, I actually like a saturated look when I'm just browsing the desktop and stuff. I don't want it to look all dull and whatever, but that's actually not a problem, because in Windows, it's only going to apply the profile on color managed applications or images that are tagged as having a certain color space. So when you're just browsing the desktop or browsing the web, most of which does not have any kind of tagged color space because it doesn't really matter, then you are going to get that very saturated look that does look kind of nice. But the reason you want to have a proper profile installed is if you do come across an image that is tagged with a specific color space, then you are going to be seeing it accurately and not oversaturated. Now, there are some other problems you may come across if you don't install a profile. For example, in addition to seeing some images as oversaturated, say you do some photo editing or video editing on a computer and it looks perfect. Then if you go to export it, upload it to YouTube, whatever, and then go to view it on another device that is properly calibrated, for example, a lot of phones are properly set up as having a correct profile because there's only one screen per phone model. It's easy for those manufacturers to set that up. So when you go to look at the photo on those other devices, then it may look undersaturated, less saturated, and other people are going to see it as that, as what you saw on the computer. So it kind of goes both ways. All right, so now that you know why it's important, let's talk about where to actually get an ICC profile for your specific monitor. Now, probably the easiest, simplest way is to maybe look on your manufacturer's website. Also on that disc that came with the monitor might be on there. For example, from my monitor in LG, it actually was included in the same zip download as the drivers. You just open it up and it'll either be an ICC profile, .ICC file, or .ICM. They're the exact same thing, it's just that Windows, for some reason, by default calls it ICM, but they are exactly the same no matter the file system, ICC, ICM. But if you can't find an ICC profile from your manufacturer, it's actually not really a problem. I would actually recommend, if you can, don't use the one from there. I'll explain why in a second. Instead, there are a lot of places where you can get a specific ICC profile that people have made for your monitor. You can either just Google the name of your monitor and model number and then ICC profile, someone might have made one, or a lot of times review websites like Artings, TFT Central, those are some websites. A lot of times in the review they'll include an ICC profile. So to show you exactly why it is probably a better idea to go to one of these places that is custom-made profile, let me go to the computer and I'll show you exactly why. Alright, so I'm in a program that's for analyzing and viewing color spaces and color profiles. If you're wondering, it's called ColorThink, but it's kind of expensive, it's not free. Anyway, I'm going to show you why it's probably better to get a actual third-party color profile that's custom made for your monitor as opposed to just downloading the manufacturer one, which is probably going to be somewhat generic. So this is the color profile that I made myself with my own colorimeter, and as you can see, this is the true 3D volume version, but projected below it is the 2D version, and we can actually graph it in 2D, and this is what it will look like, and this is a relatively wide gamut monitor. So let's compare that to sRGB. So what I'll do is I'll bring down the opacity here, so you can see that inside the sRGB color space is quite a bit smaller than the gamut of the monitor. You can see that in the greens the monitor can do a lot more than sRGB, the reds, really everything. And also in the 2D view you can see that the gamut fully encompasses sRGB. And actually the monitor also advertises as being 98% of the DCI-P3, and we can view that one as well. And you can see that it pretty much does. It is missing a little bit in the greens, yellows, and reds, but for the most part it does have all that coverage, and the DCI-P3 also fully more than covers sRGB. And I also want to point out that I know my color profile that I got is relatively accurate because this is another one that I downloaded from Artings. They did a review and they also did a color profile of their own, and as you can see, mine pretty much exactly lines up with theirs, maybe just a little bit of a discrepancy just from the individual panel. So just showing mine again, here is the main point I want to make, because this is the profile downloaded from LG's website. You can see, so if I toggle it on and off, you can see it's the one on the right. Yes, it is much bigger than sRGB, so it's going to be probably better to have installed than just the standard Windows sRGB color space, but for some reason it really doesn't get all of the true color space of the monitor. In fact, it goes over some of the parts and cuts off a huge chunk of the green and blue, not just in the actual gamut, but even in the sRGB gamut. And I believe this is because LG just kind of included a generic Ultra Gear ICC profile that I guess they made for basically their whole line of Ultra Gear monitors, but not necessarily for each individual model, because in the name of the profile it's just called LG Ultra Gear. So if you were to use this, you would not be able to even take advantage of all these colors, or it would look wrong, or even some of the sRGB colors would not look right. So that's why it would definitely be better to download even one from like Artings. This one obviously is really close to what I got and fully encompasses the sRGB and also the DCI-P3, and this is really close to the true gamut. That's the one you want. Finally, let me point out, I know this graph is slightly different than the one I showed before, which had triangles that looked like this. These are just two different ways of plotting the different color spaces. So this is called lab, this one's YXY. They're the same exact thing, it's just plotted differently. Alright, so at this point, let's say you've downloaded whatever ICC profile for your monitor. How do you actually go about installing it on your computer, on Windows? Well, the first thing you should do, if you have any programs like Flux or anything else that might be modifying the colors of the monitor, turn those off while you install it. You can turn it back on afterwards, but it might mess it up if you have it enabled while you're doing this. Now, first thing I would recommend is go to whatever file you downloaded and rename it to be something unique that better describes what it is. So for example, it might be LG 27GP850 manufacturer profile or RTING's profile, wherever you got it, something like that. And to make it even easier on yourself, you can add an exclamation point to the beginning of the file name. That's because usually exclamation mark comes first alphabetically before characters, and I'll show you why that'll be important. Next, you want to double click or right click and install the profile. And then what you have to do is go into the start menu and search for color management. Next, in the drop down in this window, if you have multiple monitors, make sure you choose the right one, or if you have one monitor, it doesn't matter, but you can click identify monitors to make it easier to see. In the box below, you may or may not see any profiles. These are not all the profiles that you have installed on the computer. These are just ones that have been associated with the monitor. So if you haven't done any of this before, this will probably be blank. So what you want to do is click add, and then now you will see a list of all the ICC profiles that are installed on the system, and many of these are just pre-installed generic profiles that aren't even necessarily meant to be used for monitors, but instead are used for like converting from one color space to another. So if a image is tagged with the P3 color space, then the computer knows how to go from P3 to the other one because it's installed. Anyway, we need to find the monitor specific profile that we just installed, which is going to be under the ICC profiles group. Now, this menu sucks. At first glance, it seems like nothing is sorted. There are two columns. The left column is called profile name, and the right column is called file name. But eventually I realized what was going on. It turns out this whole menu is sorted based on reverse alphabetical order on the file name column on the right. So not intuitive, but that's why I said to add the exclamation mark in the beginning of the file name. So now you can literally just scroll all the way to the bottom and the file should be there. Anyway, next click to highlight whatever monitor profile you want to install, and then probably leave add as advanced color profile unchecked. Now there is very, very limited information about what this checkbox actually does. After a lot of digging, I think it has something to do with HDR and wide color gamut, but some people say their profiles don't work if they check it, but it does if they don't. And because really no one can figure out what it actually does, and there's not really much documentation on the Windows site, I would just leave it unchecked because it doesn't seem to cause any problem. So with the profile highlighted, just click OK, and now the profile will show up in this list. So you can actually enable it because it's now associated with
Oh my god, I actually messed up.
You click and highlight it again in this thing, and click on set as default. Also in here at the top, there's a checkbox. Make sure it is checked where it says use my settings for this device. Also, alternatively, if you go into...
How the fuck did I miss that? Jesus Christ.
Go bot, bro. Go bot, bro.
This will come in handy.
No siyang assassinate. Jesus. Nung kumuha na ako dito.
Your middle tower is under attack. We're detecting high levels of sarcasity, Captain.
Go, 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 go.
Interruption, sir.
Dominating performance.
Your middle tower is under attack. Hey, forget about
Mega kill. Double kill.
This is probably the most aggressive sniper I've ever seen in my life.
middle tower. Take it off your Christmas card list. It's gone. Your middle tower is under attack.
They smoke top lane.
Okay, bro. I see mid, bro.
Yeah, this guy's fucked. Come to me. That's what she said. Kunat naman. Kunat naman. Man, I messed up. Wow, pala akong 8 lens.
Your top tower is under attack.
As you wish. Granted. I go.
Mid. You can go mid, bro.
Radiant structures
This is a bad idea, man.
Just try, just try.
They're unstoppable.
Oh my god.
That was unreal.
Okay, good guy. Good job.
This is Gabe Newell. Thanks for playing Dota 2. Double kill.
As the shades direct.
Let's go bottom line, man.
The spirit moves me.
Let's go bottom.
I accept your guidance.
Wonder why. Hang on.
Your time comes. If I'm born for you. Fire.
My favorite kill is the monster kill.
As the shades direct. I accept.
Enigma's here.
dire structures are
I don't have ult.
So say the spirit. Coming for you.
He's gonna live. You wanna bet?
No passive.
Thank you. Did he die?
As you wish. Shades guide me. Ah, motto applicado. The shades empower me.
Oh my god.
Yes, that's since like what, 12 minutes. No one.
I go.
They denied their bottom tower. Can we still be friends?
As it please you.
Your top tower is under attack.
Oh, you scared him. You shouldn't have.
This is totally harshing my mellow. Your top tower has fallen.
So say the spirit.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I hear.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
I hear and obey.
Yeah, you better run away, man. He did not.
I go.
I have no TPs, dude. They're all there anyway. You're not gonna live.
For the ancestor.
Yeah, not gonna bother. Fine.
Killing spree. Double kill.
That's such a bad idea.
Radiant structures are fortified.
May Onion na siya. Kumuha agad siya ng Hyperstone. Ayun on. May Onion.
Remember that top tower you liked so much? Mwah! Kiss it goodbye.
Naka-dagger na si ES. Naka-shard na si ano. Naka-shard na si Warlock. Sumasabog. Ano yan? Dum-dum. Thank you. Thanks for a save.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Nice.
I couldn't cast it. Jesus.
Dominating, I guess.
Shit.
Double kill.
Inang yan. We're throwing as fuck.
Double kill.
Throwing hard, bro.
Only me and Lich get excited about woods. I know that's pathetic. Dire structures are fortified. Your middle tower is
First up pala itong mga mobs na to. Ay mga hero na to. Kanya-kanyang blink dagger to mga to.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Just chrono man, just chrono man.
He has no echo. Don't worry about it. I see he is over there.
Bottom tower is under attack.
What a douche. It's not-
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Sorry, man. Ah! Basket ko na sa.
Killing spree.
Can you...
Double kill.
Oh shit.
They're unstoppable.
Tang ina.
Double kill.
Fuck. Man. Palumpak. Ben, nakakalungkot naman yan. Ako ang first stuff. Tutulok pa loob to. Pataras na yung gago. Shit. Katinumpak, bullshit. Now the forest stuff.
Smoke.
Dapat nag-Furious yan, no? Void. Sayang. Fury, ano? Fury Hyperstone. Ano po buhay niya? Manta agad. Manta agad kukunin niya. Interesting. Kaya na yan. Kailangan ko ng core stuff. Ito si ano? Si Neko.
No. What cannot bro?
As the shades direct. I accept. I hear and obey. I hear. The spirit moves me.
Go.
That's an illusion.
You are heard.
Your middle tower is under
Illusion yan.
Ding dong.
So say the spirit. Yes. I go. Transmuted. Oh. As the shades direct.
Nanamaan pa ako nun.
Bro, where is your ulti, bro? Just ulti, please.
Killing double kill.
Are you talking to me or... We're being harassed by Puck, man. Fucking annoying piece of shit. Hindi ko lang malapitan. I need this. Can we take this one? Bullshit naman yung ano. Bullshit yun. Pal. Ang word dito. Wala namang word dun. Ano ba to? 125. Mas mataas pa to sa Sagik Headband. Ano na? Tutuloy ba kayo? Ayaw nyo?
I accept your guidance.
15% max mana. That hurts. Tangan ng pack yan. Nakakairita. Yeah. Kanya-kanyang stunner. Kanya-kanyang stunner tong mga to. Kill mo yung ward, Gagi. The ward, shoot it. Oh.
Dominating, I guess.
May May vision sila eh. Dapat, ano, hinit nyo yung word para di na makita. Di kayo makita.
Killing spree.
Tang ina mo.
Double kill. Mega kill.
I don't even know which one. I don't know which one is real. Annoying. It's not the real one, is it? Ah, it's the real one. I'd rather not. I had nothing, man. Oh shit. Eh paling warlock. Kung wala doon, kaya namin kahit yun. Dapat tayong shard hanggang ngayon. Pati nagagawa yung tormentor.
Bro, don't taras, bro.
Why is he gonna buy Taras? Selfish naman na to. Actually no, I couldn't say that. Ang bilis yung naligtas eh. Natin mahanap dito yung ano. Shit.
Let me just set my alarm here to wake me up when people start playing Dota.
Kung expect nang gamitin niya yun para sa kanya. May kaya nilang gawin yun kasi may echo naman sila. May kaya nilang mag-return fire. Sentry lang naman. Dito. Check ko nga. Work natin around the vicinity. Mamaya may ano dito. CCTV dito. Wala naman. But parang fuck off. Alam po ito. Boring kalaban. Uwi ako. Papitas na ako ni ano dito. Diyan sila. Uwi na. Naku, yung bawas yung ano, boy. Ba mo siya totoo dyan. I don't know which one is real. I don't know what. I don't know who is real at this point.
Killing spree.
You couldn't even see which one is real. Neither do I. Then, shit. This game is over, I guess. Serpent War attack range. Yeah, let's go. We're stunned. Buyback na yung ano, necro. Ay, wala pala sniper. I'm just gonna hide. Screw this. Fuck you.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
I couldn't even hit a real one.
Your bottom barracks has fallen.
Dapat inulti niya si ano. Dapat nag-ulti na dun si Necro. Kahit man lang maano. Hindi maano. Basta ma-stun lang. Matakot sila. Bobo. Kala mo naman di ka maano.
Go PL, go PL, go PL.
A dominating performance. Mega kill. Double kill.
Yes. Is there one? Nakataras kasi ito eh. Magtataras ba to? Ano mo buhay niya? Wala pang mga buyback to mga to. Aray, busagad mo ano. Wala kasing Fury si Wait, mahina damage niya. Tayo na naman. Wala lang quite avoid. Wala na gawa avoid. Shit naman. Shit naman yung game na yan. Anong oras na ba? 11. I don't know. Tingnan lang. Flicker yun. To the 7-inch. QM ba yung akin? What the fuck? How can I download? How can I download this? Virtual device model profile. Tatanggalin ko nga sa ano yung
Ban a thing.
tatanggalin ko nga yung ano, yung Japan server sa rotation pool sa server pack pala. Na ba ako? Hard support? Support. Pure slow tayo.
Support.
Ihi pa ako. Iihi muna ako.
使いそう。ちょ使いそう。
The venomous one.
Arata.
Impaled.
Prepare for battle.
Pugna. Axe. Medusa. Shit.
Yes.
Wala pa nga eh. Wala pa nga eh. Mamadali ka. Di pa nag-i-start.
Yes. Quick as venom. As you say.
It's time to make a cup of tea.
Agitation.
Bruce Blood. Thanks and have fun.
First blood.
You're quite too late.
Time to get friendly with each other.
To the fight. Yes.
Takot hinabol niyo. Kaya naman siguro. Ano ba ako? Instant. Bird. Best laga tayo.
With vim and venom.
Para ano, wala na silang takas.
Vile advance. Taste up.
They killed your courier.
So. I'm really not sorry. Tara. Na ano ba kita ha? Umayo ko nga sa akin. We. Shit. Oh, well, waste.
With vim and venom.
Your middle tower is under attack. Can we pause, please? I'm terrified beyond the capacity for rational thoughts.
Agitation.
Yung i-charge no. Wala ba siyang charge? Too late. Nag-spawn ng troops namin dito. Ano? Okay. Tapang mo ah. Omni ka ba? Omni ka pala eh.
Hello, this is Gabe Newell. Thanks for playing Dota 2. Double kill.
Wala mana. Ow. Busy mag-farm ah. Tapos ako nag-ano doon, kapakahirap doon mag-ano. Go ka ah.
Concentrated venom. Quickest venom. Run you down.
Kala mo pupuntahan kita dyan.
Yes.
Charge. Charge mo na. Ay, may charge.
A touch of venom.
Ayaw. Damo. Ayaw. Eh, work ba?
I'm under attack.
Ay, mag-bash.
A touch of venom.
Oh,
Radiant's courier is dead.
gago.
Agitation. Violet.
Bagal mong lakad ni Beno.
Ruination.
Wala siyang first kill. At Omni, tinira mo. Bash.
I join the omniscience.
Bash yung gago.
As you say.
Lang HP gago. Lo.
Killing spree.
With vim and venom. My venom flows. Quick as venom.
Takot ka na.
Yes.
Why you run away? Ah. Koblok.
Yes. Yes.
Tumakbo ang puta. Isang breed fair na lang sapat yun. Kesa pa sapat. Dapat yun. Inang yan.
Impaled. Violet vans.
Wala naman tong gamit. Umalis ang puta. Bobo. Kakayamot naman. Vanguard na. Hindi mapatay ito. Dapat siyang mana for ice pot. Jesus. Absolute idiot.
Yes.
Oh, tumulong sa mid, bobo.
You can't run from the venomous one.
Sinaya yung opportunity dun. Wala pang skill yun, wala pang life drain yun. Bobo. Patay sana natin yan.
Dominating, I guess. Cornered.
It's in my nature. Plague our enemies.
Nakakairita ka. Patay niya.
Pardon the interruption, sir, but it's a phone call from your middle tower. It says it's being destroyed.
Yes.
Hindi ako takot dyan. Oo. Namana to. Ay, meron siyang ulti.
Your top tower is under attack. Why is this so bloody difficult?
Puta, naka-spot yan.
Agitation. Run down. I'm under attack. Cursed attitude.
Panay takbo to. Panay takbo. Tangay ng dragon to. Gamitin ko, nawala. Tangay ng dragon to.
With vim and venom. Violet dance. Ah, sweet toxicity. As you say.
Wala, Medusa. Kaya siguro patayin yun.
Agitation.
Ito lang mana to. Wala ka pa nga eh. Putang ina mo ka. Ult. Tinuloy mo pa yung TP mo. Confirm na ano, wala siyang mana.
Sweet toxin.
Pardon the interruption, sir, but it's a phone call from your middle tower.
Nako-hist pa.
I'm under attack. No. Enter oblivion.
Max ko na yung first skill ko. Pabuo na yung ano ko. Spirit Vessel. Hindi na makapag ano to. makapag-heal to. Soul in your head. Omni-Knight. Naka-phylactery na to.
Quick as venom.
Push mo na lang yung baba para di makapag ano. No, thank you.
Killing spree.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Nang maano. Wala, na makalapit. Aray.
A touch of venom.
Wala na siyang mana eh. Way back. Ah, sino yan? Axe? Chat. Buti matagal ang cooldown. Oh, pug na.
Killing spree.
Nang silence. Damn.
With vim and venom.
Medyo tanga.
Under attack.
Ang gago. Pinaka pa.
No necromancer shall reign. My venom flow.
Pinaka pa.
Agitation.
Vessel na ako, sir.
Go for me.
Sino to?
With vim and venom.
Dominating, I guess.
Agitation.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Wait.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Ay, ito na rin. Sayang. Sayang naman.
The enemy's middle tower has been denied.
Toxic attack.
Your top tower is under attack.
Yes.
No, find the Medusa. Find Medusa.
Sweet toxicity.
Dire structures are fortified.
Wala kang ult. Ult mo na.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Ult mo na, gago.
Your middle tower.
Doon na ako eh.
Bro, do you even live?
Doon na ako eh.
My venom flows.
Killing spree.
How the fuck I got up there?
Exquisite toxin.
Paano siya napunta ron? What the fuck? Paano siya nakakit dun? Kunat. Yun lang. Gago yung pugnan nire...
A dominating performance.
Shit.
Mega kill. Double kill.
Tapang ah. Tapang ah. Lol.
They're unstoppable.
Your top tower is under attack.
A touch of venom.
Shit.
Agitation.
That was unreal. Monster kill. Double kill.
They killed your courier.
With venom and venom.
Double kill.
I'm in venom.
Nakulang detection.
Violet dance. A plague on our foes.
What's the acronyms for?
Go for me.
What does it do? Frost arrows, damage per stop.
Impaled. Plague our enemies. It's in my nature. Yes. Go for watch this spot. My loyal ward.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Well warded. My venom flows.
May si draw dito. Smoother natin kasi wala lang HP.
A touch of venom.
Wait. I can do this shit.
Quick as venom. Yes. A plague on our foes. Violet dance.
Sorry.
Agitation. As you plague our enemies. Going.
Kailangan din ma-engage dito si ano.
With vim and venom. I'm under attack. Venom display.
Kita ako doon. Bakit kita ako doon? Stunin mo, tanga. Ulti. Hindi ka nag-ulti agad. Nakikita ako doon. Nakast ako ng spell doon. Nakast ako ng... Grabe naman yun. Wala na. TP na. Hindi yun nakita. It's already gone. Where the fuck is this ward, bro? I don't see any wards here. What the hell?
It's not time yet.
Killing spree.
My enemy succumbs. Well warded.
I guess. Mega kill. Double kill. Double kill.
Boss. Oh, I had to pipe. Shit. Forgot. Ito, saan ko yun ito? Nakuha pa nila to. Sayang. Tara. Oy! For fuck's sake! What are you doing? Oh my god, too late now, is it? Fucking idiot.
I'm under attack.
They're unstoppable.
Jesus Christ, how hard was that, huh?
My loyal ward. With vim and venom. Sweet toxin.
Radiant's courier is dead.
Venom pays.
Shit. Sorry. Takinag yan.
Possible kill.
Ala. Sorry. Kasalanan ko yun. Latent toxicity. Ags tayo. Aganerms. Ah, may natrash na kayo, Marco. Kakaya. Kadiri.
As you say.
Vision.
What does that mean?
Ruination. Venom's vengeance. Yes.
Are you sure you're gonna go? Are you sure?
Caustic blow.
Kurado kayo? Tapang yun naman.
Killing spree. I'm not reading this.
Your choice. Go Roche or go mid.
Let's go.
Why are you whispering?
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Radiant structures are fortified.
Guys, go guys, go rush, go rush. Rush guys, go rush guys.
Watch this spot. Run you down.
What? Why?
You can't run from the venomous one. Run you down. I'm not ready.
Someone check Roche. Maybe they're doing Roche. Wait, Dio did Roche.
I have no TPs for you. Stop si ano.
A touch of venom. A plague on our foes. Agitation. My loyal wolf. Not yet. Yes.
Those sods. We got their bum tower. Rock on, Johnny.
Impaled.
Your top tower is under attack.
Push up, push up, push up, push up. Push guys. Guys, push bot.
I wanna help you. Ano yung ginawa ng Om doon? Just yun lang.
Dominating performance.
Yes. My venom flows.
Sukado. Game.
Yes.
Axe on the way.
The plague on our
Ay, no axe.
plague. I'm under attack.
Pet illusion, Makate.
My loyal wolf. Watch this spot. Attack. My
Di siya yung nabutan. Di siya yung nabutan. Meow. teka.
Mega kill.
Nag-blink ka pa. Mali na kuha ko. Mali na akong ano, item.
They're unstoppable. Double kill.
Solid, no? Charge mo na.
That was unreal. Impossible kill.
Patay kayo. Naka-nagdikit pa kayo.
Pardon the interruption, sir, but it's a phone call from your middle tower. It says it's being destroyed.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Hindi wala siyang mana, no? Ano bang gamit niya?
It's not time yet. Ruination. My enemy succumbs. Agitation.
Totoo ba yan? Nakakatotoo.
Sweet toxin.
Illusion makunat, no?
Toxic attack.
Itang mana ko. Pagka ulti ko, wala na akong gagawin. Wala tayong tangke. Wag.
A touch of venom. My venom glands engorge. Vile advance.
Natin mapatay ito. Laki ng mana.
Your top tower is under attack.
With vim and venom. Yes. It's not time yet. Venom pays. Yes, prove them off. Vile advance. Quick as venom.
Napatay niya.
Agitation.
Oh, napatay ng neutral creep si ano. Ah, dito sila.
Watch this spot. My venom, my loyal wolf.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Kinlims ang puta.
Dire structures are fortified.
I'm not ready. As you say.
Those sods, we got their bottom tower. Let them, Tommy.
Double kill.
With play.
Hindi na ko objectives. Ako may glimpse to. Tagal nung ano, first skill. Ang tagal ng first skill ng post. Ang inang yan. Bento ko na nga.
Agitation.
2 minutes na ba? Tier 4. Gimme one. Level 20. Grace, Plague Wards, Noxious, Plague max HP damage. What does that mean? Let's see. Mga kunin ko para lumambot yung mga ano. Spell first. Aesthetic Cup. Cooldown reduction, attributes. Let's go for it. Sana makakuha si ano, si Draw. Kaya si ano. Ay ako. Di ba? Nag-smoke siya para sa kanya. Di ba? Ninja gear naman. Dito sila.
With vim and venom. A plague on our foes. Deadly to the touch.
Wala namang word dun. Tingin ko dito nakalagay. That's what I would do. Wala. Kit naman ng mga word placements nyo. Hindi namin nakikita. Punit. Hillman. Okay, Hillman. Hillman. Stun. Puta ni mabot.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Pasahan sila sa ano, ulti ko eh.
The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen. Their bottom racks has been fired into the sun.
Yun ang first time na manalo ko against ano, against Medusa. Not gonna lie. First ever.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Namatay pala tong ano.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
Plague our enemies.
Hell yeah! They took towers of them.
Agitation. With vim.
The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
Ay, trap ako dito. Pak! Wala nga palang gate pass. Kakalat ba yun? Kumakalat ba to? Parang hindi naman ata. Wala palang gate pass ako dun. Nakalimutan ko. Hindi nga pala makakalabas dun. Shit. Octarine core. That was that. BKB? What the hell?
I'll take that.
Ito, hindi ko pa susubukan to. Preference brooch. Sabay, hindi man ako type ako eh. Should I go for Kaya? Sanjay Kaya? Amplification. Mana regen. Spell amplification. Lifesteal. Phylactery.
Killing spree.
Napa ako maisip ko na bibilin ko. Cool not.
The dire dude's won. That's it. Everything is over.
Tip ka pa.
Venomous victory.
Si SB siguro yun. Ay, draw. I mean, sure. I have no reaction to that. Should it fine. Ganda ng galawan ni ano, ni SB. Ben, sayang naman. Okay, time to bed. 12 na pala.